Hello everyone, I am Dr. Kamalika Bhattacharya. I am the Senior Physiotherapist of GETWELL Physiotherapy and Foster Healthcare. Today I am going to talk about some exercises, some basic stretching exercises of neck pain. Neck pain is very common nowadays because of our bad posture. Mainly that bad posture is sitting posture and sleeping posture, and when we use our mobile phone for a long time by bending our neck muscles will become tight and weak, and that will cause the neck pain. So let me explain some basic anatomy about neck. Neck, also called as cervical spine, and cervical spine is a well-engineered structure of bones, muscles, ligaments, nerves and tendons, and the cervical spine is very delicate. It can get injured very easily, but the exercises that I'm going to teach you, that is mainly when you have very little pain from bad posture. That time only you can do this stretching exercises. And also cervical spine has 7 stacked bones called vertebrae. They are C1 to C7, cervical 1 to cervical 7. C1 is attached to our skull. That's why when we have cervical problems, cervical pain, that will go to we feel headache as well. So C1 is attached to the skull and C7 is attached to the upper back. So let me start with the stretching exercises of the cervical spine. Also let me tell you that cervical spine has lordotic curve. When we see the x-ray of cervical spine from the side, we can see a curve of cervical spine. So, and because of the tight muscle, we lose that curve sometime and the cervical spine will become straight. That time also we get neck pain. We can get cervical spondylosis. So to get rid of this pain, we need to do some stretching exercises as well as strengthening exercises. So today let me teach you only the stretching exercises of cervical spine, because when you have little pain, you can start with the stretching exercises, and you need to do that stretching exercise for 3 to 4 days or 5 days to see if that pain has gone down. Then only you have to start with the strengthening exercises to strengthen the weak muscles. But if you feel that pain is too much, and if the pain is going through your hand, if it's radiating down through your hand, if you feel numbness, if you feel tingling sensation through your hand, or if you have giddiness, then you need to see an orthopedic doctor or orthopedic physiotherapist. Don't treat at home with these exercises. This exercise is mainly for the just basic pain of your neck. Okay, let me come to the exercises. We have 6 movements of our cervical region. Cervical is this region. Okay, so 6 basic movements are flexion, extension, 2 side rotation and 2 side bending. So to stretch those muscles, which helps us for flexion, extension, side rotation, side bending, first we have to push our head with our hand. Okay, so push it down for the flexion, down completely. If you can hold it for 10 seconds, that's good. Otherwise, hold it for 5 seconds and come up. Then second one will be backwards. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds and come back, and repeat for 10 times. Each exercise you have to repeat for 10 times. If you don't have that much time to repeat for 10 times, at least repeat for 8 times, 8 to 10 times. Okay, then the third exercise will be the side rotation. You have to rotate it side, this one, hold for 5 to 10 seconds and come back. Again, right side rotation. hold for 5 to 10 seconds and come back. These are the 4 exercises, stretching exercises. The 5th one will be side bending. So while side bending, so I'm bending the right side means I'm stretching my left neck muscles, left cervical muscle. For that, my left hand will go behind, my right hand will be in the side, and then I'm stretching it sideways and hold for 5 to 10 seconds and come back. Then for the right side stretching, I have to stretch it left side, my right hand will go behind and this way. You may feel little pain or little discomfort while doing these exercises, but that is completely normal. So these are the 6 stretching exercises for our neck. Next, I'm going to teach you the stretching exercise for our upper trapezius, because upper trapezius is attached with the sternocleidomastoid muscle and trapezius muscle, sternocleidomastoid muscle, both are attached with the neck muscle. So when your sternocleidomastoid and your upper trapezius is tight, you get that will pull your neck muscles, so you will get pain. So to stretch your upper trapezius muscle, what you need to do is, suppose you are stretching your right upper trapezius muscle, you need to look at your left thigh. Your head angle will be you have to look towards your left thigh. Your left hand will go behind your head and right hand will be touching your upper back, the muscle that you are stretching, and then you have to pull down, completely down until you feel some stretch and hold for 5 seconds to 10 seconds and then come up. You may feel some stretch, some pain, some discomfort, that is normal. And now to stretch your left upper trapezius muscle, you have to look at your right thigh. Your right hand will go behind, your left hand will be going here on the trapezius muscle and down, completely down until you feel stretch and hold for 5 to 10 seconds. And come up. I'm not holding for 5 to 10 seconds. You need to do it when you are practicing it at home, because unless if you don't stretch it at least for some time, 5 to 10 seconds, muscle won't get stretched. Then only it will become loose and the tight muscle won't be there and you won't be having the pain. Okay, so these are the 6 cervical stretching exercise and 2 upper trapezius stretching exercises. The next exercise that I'm going to show you is chin tuck. That is, chin tuck is mainly come under strengthening exercise, but we can do that chin tuck along with the stretching exercise as well. So what you have to do is, you can put the finger here, the index finger, touch index finger with your chin and then go back. Go back and hold for 5 seconds. This one you have to hold for 5 seconds, not 10 seconds. Touch, go back for 5 seconds. Touch and go back. You have to repeat 5 to 10 times. So these are the main stretching exercises. The last exercise that I'm going to teach you is to increase the lordotic curve of the cervical spine. As I told you before, the cervical spine is not straight, it has a lordotic curve, and because of the tight muscles it becomes straight. So to loosen those muscles and to get that lordosis back, we need to do this exercise. For this exercise you need a towel. I'll get a towel. So here is the towel. You can roll the towel a little bit and put it behind your neck. And what you have to do is, you have to pull that towel. Pull it and hold for 5 seconds to 10 seconds and then release. Pull the towel and hold it for 5 to 10 seconds and release, and repeat for 10 times. So these are the main stretching exercises for neck pain, and make sure if the pain is too much, if you have giddiness, if you have numbness, tingling sensation, please don't do this exercise. Just go to an orthopedic doctor or orthopedic physiotherapist to check what is the problem. And also another thing is, sometimes we get trigger point in our upper back region or in our neck. Trigger point is the point when you touch that area, you feel too much of pain, that is tenderness. So if you have a trigger point, you need to go to an orthopedic physiotherapist to release the trigger point. And after releasing, they will give you some modalities, and these exercises they'll give you that you can do. So that's all for today. Stretching exercises. In my next video, I will show you strengthening exercises for neck. Bye for now. Have a good day. Bye.